Welcome, Sagittarius, to your love reading for the weekend of the 18th, 19th, and 20th of 2019. So January, all right, and this will be a solar eclipse, and I believe that will be in your ninth house, Sun of Leo. There'll be a ninth house of mental exploration, all right, spirituality, long distance travel as well. There might be a big change in your perspective about your relationship, big emphasis on maybe communicating what you think and feel about certain things. So it could be maybe an epiphany that might happen with you, or something that tears you apart or pulls you closer to somebody. We'll see. So let's see messages for Sagittarius and love for the weekend, 18th, 19th, 20th. So overall energy for you for Sagittarius. So a confusion. So this eclipse, it might confuse you a bit, I feel, for many of you, where you fear the worst. You're making an emotional decision that could be impulsive as well, because you aren't sure of what to think when it comes to someone. Sometimes this could lead to temptation to leave somebody behind. Let's see, clarify the Seven of Cups in reverse for Sagittarius. Two of Swords. So that confusion has you doubtful about a certain connection with somebody. A lot of times the confusion can teach you certain lessons of being patient, of trying to trust your own intuition as well. And a lot of times it can throw some fog when we're on it and we feel how we feel about certain things. It's the universe trying to block something out that can kind of confuse you, so it sees if you were to accept something that's not okay and go back to it. So that's what I'll get a sense here. Let's see, but the person that you're dealing with, who might they be bringing towards you? Nine of Cups. Hey, this person might want to be with you. They might be happy to be around you, but is it a good thing? Do you realize it? Are they showing it? Is it a game that they might play? We'll see. So that's what they're bringing towards you. What might you be bringing towards them, like your response? What might you be bringing towards them, Sagittarius? Four of Wands. This is being around that particular person, enjoying it. This could be like okay, so if you were around them and you might spend some time with them on any occasion, whatever it might be, a celebration, you might get close to this person, and it could be some temptation in some way, but it might trigger a response to say, hey, should we get back together, or just gonna be something long term, or are you coming back over? Something like that could be going on where you might get excited. So clarify the Four of Wands. What's happening around that? Clarify the Four of Wands. See, there's the thoughts and worries that you might have, you know, staying up late at night with that particular person. Clarify the Four of Wands. Then we have the Hierophant. This is the energy of being married. You're married with somebody, but or someone is married. That could be the case, and there might be some issues of going back to something. Even if it's not the best or the healthiest for you, you might go ahead and do it. Some of you might be thinking about whether or not to move in with somebody, or to travel to go see them, if that's a good idea. What is your love interest? Let's see, your love interest. What's their true intentions? They don't want to get into conflict or drama. All right, they don't want to do that. So that could be them kind of smiling and just maybe wanting to be around you. What is your true intentions towards them? Got the Devil. The Devil is the energy of temptation. It's pretty much unhealthy for many, so be careful with that. Clarify the Devil, though. That's Capricorn showing up. Then we have Taurus. Clarify the Devil for Capricorn. Yeah, drama is there. So when you're wanting that from them, I feel like that person might not want to get into confrontation with you, but you're either really attached to that person, or they bring something out of you that makes you flip out in some kind of way. So if you push up on them for some kind of sexual thing, and if they turn you away, that might be frustrating. Or if you can't control your impulse to be around that particular person, You could be very frustrated. And then the Five of Swords with the Devil, those are mental things that might be going on, something that you're stuck to, a toxic energy that you might not be able to free yourself from. So be careful with that. Let me see, what is the advice for this weekend? Well, a few cards try to pop out. I'm gonna pull those cards out. But Page of Wands is here. This is the energy of like a gathering, a party, having fun, enjoying your children if you have children, with somebody, being friends with somebody, and just accepting the invitation to hang out. And what might your response be with that advice? Ace of Swords, communication. Let's see the Ace of Swords. What about Ace of Swords for Sagittarius? Queen of Cups. I feel like you might communicate or try to talk to this person to try to figure them out. Because even if you feel and sense that they might be happy to come with you or be around you or whatever, you're trying to figure out is there more there. Why do you feel a certain way, or communicating about wanting to get closer to that person, and maybe intimately or whatever. Clarify the Ace of Swords again. So it might be dealing with the water sign as well, but love is there. Some of you may be this is either new love or still being in love with somebody that you may be friends with now, or that you may have kind of disconnected from, had a falling out with. What I get a sense of, though, the first thing that was coming to me as I'm doing the reading, is that you have to be careful with going back to something, or jumping to conclusions about things being okay with you and someone else if you two have separated from one another. The Devil and the Five of Swords showing up together is not good at all. Right? Those are energies of sometimes being extremely attached to somebody, or addicted to a certain person or a certain behavior that needs to change, I feel. So let's see something. Messages for Sagittarius for the weekend. 18th, 19th, 20th. Past life relationship. You have known each other before, and a lot of times when you see this, that means that you may have some unfinished business with somebody, and that's the pull that you have with them, and you can't really explain it, but you continue to come together with that particular person. Let's see one more for Sagittarius. Then forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Maybe trying to move away from we'll do one more, trying to move away from someone that you have been with into a newer love, but also trying to move away from someone that you've been with for good. And maybe it's hard to do, but maybe something that you know it's need to be done. Messages for Sagittarius. One more. And then healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents, whether they parents, you watched them argue, you watched them fight, you watched them not support you, or you didn't watch them at all. They wasn't there to support you. And sometimes these are things that have you choose a specific person or cling on to something that's not healthy. Get happy and excited when somebody approaches you in fault. You know, you might fall into them at times, but then you either disappoint them or they disappoint you, and there's some kind of acceptance when we need to kind of look deeper within as to why we get into these connections like that. So just that's what I get a sense of, though. I see some positive things on the being around somebody and that person wanting to be with you, but I just sense something that's not quite right. All right. Just want you to be careful this weekend that you don't move too quickly into something just because of your feelings at this time. All right. So that's going to be your reading. All right. Much love, much light to you. I wish you the best, and have a great one.